Yo, what's up guys, this is Kimmerman from Kimmerman Gunpla Studio, and today I got here a model kit from a Chinese company, and it's just named as Z001-O, and this is your Miguel Ayman's Ginn master grade model. So this is a copy from the P Bandai, and I hope that this is also good as its predecessors, because all I know is that this kind of box came from the same company, of course. So I already built several kits like this previously, and I got the gun tank, the hazel, and they are all good so far. And so I tried again my luck on this one, and I hope this will be a good kit, a Chinese kit. So let's check this kit out and let's see what this Miguel Ayman's Ginn Chinese version has to offer us. Fangen wir an, los geht's. So the box art here is again a very simple box, and this is just a brown box with a Z001-O written on the front cover. Okay, so if we open the box here, we can see the instruction manual. And there we got this kind of bond paper, A4 style paper here that is a print out for the manual, and this is a direct copy, I think, from the Zaku. Yes, this is Zaku. I don't know, it's not a Zaku, but it says here /Zaku Phantom Isaac Jewel. So what the heck? I think we got, anyway. So it just says here /Zaku Phantom. So don't get confused with that. But the parts list here is about Isaac. Oh no, not Isaac. It's Miguel Ayman's. Yeah, there's this shield. Okay, so this is Miguel Ayman's Ginn. Okay, so there we got the parts list, and let's check all these sequence here. So we got all the building sequence for this, and it's my first time to build this kit, so it's a bit new to me, the pattern of this kit. And I think this kit is not that hard to build, as I can judge by the appearance. Okay, so I might finish this quickly. There we go. So this is a direct Bandai copy for Miguel Ayman's, and there we got all the decal placement here. So let's go with the parts. So we got here, yeah, I really like this kind of plastic, the one with the tape here, so it can be reusable, just in case I need this kind of plastic for my other spare. Okay, so I might keep this kind of plastic. I will not throw this. So there's this first pack. So we got this all orange color here. Then we got black parts for the inner frame. Okay, so first impression, the plastic quality is, again, it's a thick plastic. Yeah, I like the plastic quality. It's bootleggish feel, but the texture, it's glossy and hard. Yeah, it's not that brittle. Okay, so it's very good for a bootleg kit. So I might say that Chinese companies nowadays are really improving. Yep, they are improving. Here we got all black parts for the inner frame. There we go, all the black parts. Then we got this sword parts. There are white parts here for, I think this one for the head. And there we got the Miguel Ayman figure. Then we got this gray parts for, I think this one for the gun. Here. Then we got green parts for the missile pods. Got small red parts here. And we got this beige parts, dirty white color. Here. And we got this water slide deagles. As much as I don't like using water slide, I might use this because of this skull crest, Miguel Ayman's costume. And there we got finally other orange parts for the armor pieces. Okay, so as always, let's have a quick run review before we build the kit. So let's start with this orange pieces here for the armor parts. And I find again the plastic is good. The quality is, yep, it's really nice. Yep, the plastic is thick and smooth. And somehow it feels like a bootleg, but you know, the mold are superb. You can't see any mold marks there compared with the Bandai. With sometimes Bandai has this mold discoloration or some stray on those plastic, but this one it's all smooth. I might recommend this for all collectors. And if you're going to paint this, I think for me that don't paint kits, I am already content with this kind of color. Okay, so we got here parts for the hands, for the head and torso. This is runner A1. By the way, the first runner that I get is runner F1. So this is runner A1. Then we got another orange parts here. We got runner G2 and another runner G2. So we got two sets of runner G2 here for the orange parts. And the final orange part here is this chunky shield portion. So this is runner V1. Then let's go with those black parts. So we got so many black parts here. We got runner C for this inner frame parts for the black runner. Then we got runner B again for the inner frame parts. We got runner E here, inner frame parts, and another runner E. So we got two sets of runner E. Then we got here runner D and another runner D for inner frame parts. So most inner frame parts are seen in this kit, and these are all black. And we got this light gray parts for some armor parts. So we got H1 and another H1. So we got two sets of H1, and this one is for the torso and for the legs. Okay, then we got this small runners. We got this runner G1 and another runner G1 for the magazines of the rifle. Then we got this I think this one rifle parts. So we got this runner F2. We got black shield parts, inner shield part. This is runner V2. Then we got this blade parts for the sword, and this is your runner I2. Then for the white parts here, we got runner A2 here. For these red parts, we got runner A3. And this green parts, this is runner H2 again. Then we got, of course, the pilot figure. This is the Miguel Ayman figure here, okay, in white color. And we got this small pack here, Ziploc pack. And this is your visor for the mono eye, the Ginn visor. So I might keep it again here, so I will not get confused. And we got here water slide decals and the foil sticker for the eyes, for the eye camera, mono eye. And there we got a very interesting crest here, the skull logo here for Miguel Ayman, and Zaft logos and some warning markings there. Okay, so thank you so much for watching this unbox review of Miguel Ayman Custom Ginn, the Chinese bootleg brand, the Z, or what's this brand again? Z001-O. So let's call it a day and just wait for the finished product of this kit for my review. And by the way, it's my farewell to this table here, the one I'm using for my vlogs, my unbox and review vlog of my model kit. So this table will be sent to the other province here in the Philippines. This will be sent to Quezon. Just a quick background, this table here is older than me, and we are already 27 years as of this recording here in Antipolo City, and so this table here is also 27 years old here. And but that's all things go. This table will be transferred to different location now, and I will miss this table. This is like a childhood table to me. I was a child when I first see this table, and most party foods are thrown here in this table. So I'm gonna miss this table, by the way. So this is just a tribute for this table. And maybe my next reviews, there will be a new table here. Okay, so thank you so much for watching this Miguel Ayman's unboxing, and see you next time. This is Kimmerman from Kimmerman Gunpla Studio saying thank you so much and God bless.